Exit poll results of Maharashtra assembly elections, which were held yesterday, that is November 20th, have come out. As per the exit poll results, the ruling coalition Maha Vikas Yuti, led by the BJP and then Eknath Shinde faction of Shiv Sena and Ajit Pawar's faction of the NCP will retain power. That is what exit poll says. And it also said that the opposition Mahavikas Ahadi, led by Uddhav faction of the Shiv Sena, the Congress, and Ajit Pawar faction of the NCP, will put up a great fight. They have put up a great fight, but they won't be able to upset the apple cart of the BJP and Eknath Shinde led Shiv Sena. So that was what exit polls said yesterday. But at the same time, exit polls are susceptible to mistakes. That is there. In the recent past, we have the example of exit polls going totally wrong in Haryana. The exit polls predicted that the Congress will come to power, but the BJP retained power when the real results came out. So what I am saying is that exit polls should be taken with a pinch of salt. But they have got some relevance also. We cannot deny that. Exit polls give us how the people, the trends about how the people are thinking. That is, they tell us about trends and patterns in the elections. So they are relevant also. You cannot completely dismiss them. If the Maharashtra exit polls are or turned right, that means certain corrective steps taken by the Mahavikas Yuti government after the humiliating loss in last Lok Sabha polls have worked. It means the Hindutva politics will be safe for a couple of years in the coming days. Then it will also be give some heartburn to the Congress also, which has been dreaming of returning to power and gaining more weightage at the center. So these are the general fallouts of, we say prima facie, these are the fallouts. Now, the exit polls, not just exit polls, the poll results in Maharashtra, which will be announced on 23rd of this month, that is the day after tomorrow, will have a threefold impact. That's what I think. Number one is the results will have a major impact on the political career of a few leaders. I will name it. Number one will be Uddhav, the leader of Uddhav faction of Shiv Sena. Then it is going to have a great impact on Devendra Fadnavis. Then finally, it will also have a major impact on Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Amit Shah as clout, because they have led the campaign of the BJP in Maharashtra. Unlike in Haryana, where Prime Minister Modi addressed only 4 meetings. The UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath addressed 5 meetings. Again, Assam Chief Minister, he addressed 5 meetings in Haryana. But Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed only 4 meetings. So in Maharashtra, it was not like that. The campaign was directly led by Prime Minister Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah. So definitely it will have an impact on their clout. So let's look into the details, what the exit poll results say, and let's compare with the previous Lok Sabha elections. Welcome to Insights. I am Hari Kumar. In the last this 2024 Lok Sabha polls, in 2019 Lok Sabha polls, the National Democratic Alliance led by the BJP had 41, around 42 seats from Maharashtra. This time, you see, they have got, in the elections held a few months ago, the NDA got only just 17 seats. So the fall was significant. And had the NDA won more seats, I am sure that would have given a more comfortable majority to the NDA at the center. So, the importance of Maharashtra. There are 48 MPs from Maharashtra And Maharashtra is the richest state in India. It contributes the most to, you see, the GST. So many ways Maharashtra is important. So that is it. You see, in the Lok Sabha elections, the BJP in 2019, BJP alone had, I think, uh, around 17 seats. Sorry, the BJP had 23 seats. But this time, the BJP won just 9 seats. So the fall is from 23 to 9. And that speaks a lot. You know, even the BJP's total tally in Lok Sabha would have been much more respectable had it repeated the performance in Maharashtra. But so what I am saying is that in the last Lok Sabha polls, 2024 Lok Sabha polls, the situation was pathetic. And now, if what the exit polls predict comes true, then it will be a great relief for the BJP. And if Mahavikas Yuti, in which BJP, the faction, Eknath Shinde faction of Shiv Sena is there, then Ajit Pawar faction of NCP is there, they retain power, then it is going to be a great solace for the BJP. I mean, for a couple of years, the BJP coalition, India coalition at the center is going to remain strong, and the BJP will call the shots. So this is going to save the face of the BJP in the coming days, and that is the political impact. Now let's look into the personal impact on the career of political leaders. As I said, you see, for Uddhav Thackeray, the stakes are highest in this Maharashtra polls. If Uddhav Thackeray, if his party, his faction of Shiv Sena gets defeated, then I think his future is going to be bleak, no doubt about that. Because then what is going to happen? I would say that already he is no match to his father Bal Thackeray. Bal Thackeray, was never an MLA, never a minister, but he wielded enormous influence. Uddhav Thackeray was the chief minister once, but he didn't have that influence in Maharashtra society or I think in the coalition. Nobody would have dared to utter a word against Bal Thackeray, but this is not the situation same in Maharashtra. I think even if Mahavikas Ahadi, the opposition, wins, then also it is going to be difficult for Uddhav Thackeray, because unless his faction wins the largest number of seats, he will not be able to stake claim for the post of chief minister. Sharad Pawar has already said that the party that wins the largest number of seats will have the right to claim, or will they claim the post of chief minister. So even if MVA wins, the Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray faction fails to get the largest number of seats, he won't become the chief minister. It will be a sad situation, because Uddhav Thackeray left NDA because he wanted to become the chief minister, and NDA denied him. The BJP had the largest number of MLAs, and so they wanted to keep the post of chief minister. So then the entire switching over process of Uddhav Thackeray will be questioned. I think he will lose his cadres completely. So it is going to be a bad time if he fails to become the chief minister. And one of the greatest mistakes of Uddhav Thackeray was he threw away his ideology Hindutva. Shiv Sena was a party that began as a parochial party, highlighting the rights of the local people, then raising the clarion call for jobs and other benefits for locals. Then it switched over to Hindutva. Now, if it was Hindutva that made Shiv Sena grow. Even the Shiv Sena grew outside also. It increased its footprint outside Maharashtra also. So if Uddhav Thackeray faction fails to perform well, I mean, they have thrown away their ideology. They don't have any logic also. So I think the stakes are highest for uh, Uddhav Thackeray. Then comes BJP leader Devendra Fadnavis. You know, in India nowadays it is very difficult for a Brahmin political leader to become the Chief Minister of India. Devendra Fadnavis, I would say that he is a very good leader, a strong leader. But caste won't come to his help, being a Brahmin. So I think if BJP loses or Mahavikas Yuti loses, the entire blame will be put on his shoulders, and it is going to be difficult for him. And for Prime Minister Modi and Amit Shah also, it is going to be a personal setback. But if the Mahavikas Yuti wins, if that happens, I think the position of Prime Minister Modi and Amit Shah will be entrenched in the BJP. Their clout will be the same as before in 2019. And for a few more years, their dictates won't be challenged in the BJP. So these are going to be great advantages for Modi Amit Shah team. Then, you know, there was a tendency in the recent years to whip up passions, anti-Gujarat factions in Maharashtra, saying that the union government was taking away projects meant for Maharashtra to Gujarat. But I think if BJP loses, such arguments will become more strident, and it is going to affect not just the BJP but Hindutva movement. You know, Maharashtra has been a stronghold of both Hindutva movement as well as identity politics. Remember, that Maharashtra, it was from Maharashtra that RSS was formed, Nagpur. The Chitpavan Brahmins played a great role in it. Even when the Congress was there, leaders like Balagangadhara Tilak had strong Hindu credentials. And you know, on the other hand, Dalit politics also rose from Maharashtra. Remember, it was Bala Sahib Thackeray. And even before that, OBC politics rose from Maharashtra. It was Jyotiba Phule who laid the foundation of identity OBC politics. So this is a complex and complicated situation. Maharashtra, you know, is neither north nor south India. But this was the most powerful state in India. Marathas, they established an empire. And if the third Anglo-Maratha war was in favor of Marathas, unfortunately they lost it. The British rule would not have happened in India, you know. Shivaji was the man who defeated Mughal Empire. He caused the fall of Mughal Empire. Shivaji is still the icon of Hindutva movement in India. So you know, you got the importance of Maharashtra. So what I mean is that this election is going to have impact in multiple ways. If the BJP-led coalition returns to power, that will fuel Hindutva movement for a few more years. It will strengthen. Otherwise, the caste politics initiated by Congress nowadays will find takers in other places also. So that way, this is socially also important. Let's wait for one more day when the results will come up. I will return with more analysis. Till then, goodbye.